Section 209. Assignment of customs officers and employees to other duties. The Commissioner, with the approval of the Secretary of Finance, may assign any employee of the Bureau to any port, service, division or office of the Bureau within the Bureau's staffing pattern or organizational structure, or may assign any employee other duties, provided that such assignment shall not affect the employee's tenure of office nor result in change of status, demotion in rank, and/or salary deduction. Section 210. Duties of the District Collector. The District Collector shall have the following duties in their assigned customs district. 1. Ensure entry of all imported goods at the customs office. 2. Prevent importation and exportation of prohibited goods. 3. Ensure legal compliance of regulated goods and facilitate the flow of legitimate trade. 4. Examine, classify, and value imported goods. 5. Assess and collect duties, taxes, and other charges on imported goods. 6. Hold and dispose imported goods in accordance with this Act. 7. Prevent smuggling and other customs fraud. And 8. Perform other necessary duties that may be assigned by the Commissioner for the effective implementation of this Act, subject to the supervision and control of the District Collector. The duties and functions of the District Collector may be delegated to the Deputy District Collector. The Deputy District Collector assigned to a subport shall be under supervision and control of the District Collector of the corresponding principal port. Section 211. Temporary succession of Deputy District Collector to position of acting District Collector. In the absence or disability of a District Collector, or in case of vacancy, the Deputy District Collector shall temporarily discharge the duties of the District Collector. Should there be no Deputy District Collector, the District Collector shall designate in writing senior ranking customs officer to temporarily perform the duties of the District Collector. In case there are 2 or more senior ranking customs officers with equal length of service, a drawing of lots shall be undertaken. The District Collector shall report the designation to the Commissioner within 24 hours after the designation. Section 212. Reports to be kept by customs officers. District Collectors, Deputy District Collectors, and customs officers acting in such capacities must maintain permanent records of official transactions and turn over all records and official papers to their respective successors or other authorized officials. The records shall be available for inspection by other authorized officials of the Bureau. If required, the district collector shall affix the official dry seal of the Bureau on all documents and records requiring authentication. Section 213. Reports of the district collector to the commissioner. The district collector shall report to the commissioner any probable or initiated litigation within the customs district and shall submit regular monthly report on all district transactions. Section 214. Persons exercising police authority. For the effective implementations of this act, the following persons are authorized to effect search, seizure, and arrest. Subparagraph A. Officials of the Bureau, district collectors, deputy district collectors, police officers, agencies, inspectors, and guards of the bureaus. Subparagraph B. Upon authorization of the commissioner, officers and members of the Armed Forces of the Philippines and national law enforcement agencies. And subparagraph C. Officials of the BIR on all cases falling within the regular performance of their duties when payment of internal revenue taxes is involved. All officers authorized by the commissioner to exercise police authority shall at all the time coordinate with the commissioner. Good chased by the deputized officers pursuant to this section shall be physically turned over immediately to the Bureau unless provided under existing laws, rules, and regulations. For these purposes, mission orders shall clearly indicate the specific name, carrying out the mission, and the tasks to be carried out. Subject to the approval of the Secretary of Finance, the Commissioner shall define the scope, areas covered, procedures, and conditions governing the exercise of such police authority, including custody and responsibility for the goods. The rules and the regulations to this effect shall be furnished to the concerned government agencies and personnel for guidance and compliance. All seizures pursuant to this section must be effected in accordance with the provisions on the conduct of seizure proceedings provided for in Chapter 3 and 4 of Title 11 of this Act. Section 215. Place where authority may be exercised. All persons exercising police authority as described in the proceeding as described in the preceding section shall only exercise powers within customs premises as provided for in Section 303 of this Act, and within the limits of the authority granted by the Commissioner. Port and airport authorities in all ports of entry shall provide authorized customs officers with unhampered access to all premises within their administrative jurisdiction. Section 216. Exercise of power of seizure. Any person exercising police authority under this Act has the power and duty to seize any vessel, aircraft, cargo, goods, animal, or any other movable property when the same is subject to forfeiture or when they are subject of a fine imposed under this Act.